this for like 2 minutes and talk to myself, which is fine, but it was on unlisted, and I'm going, I'm live, like, really. And they don't have the retouch button on this. I don't know if it's just because it's on my phone and not my iPad, but oof. It's a little stark looking at yourself coming on 50. I'm going to be 48 next month. Cheers for some tea. It's the doxology. We sing it every week at my church, and I love it. And I want to say hello to all of you and hope you're all doing well. And let me see if I can... Now, what in the heck? I said I left it at public. I really, really did. Yeah, it's right there. So why can't I open it? It's acting like it's not live. What in the heck? Oh my goodness. I'm ready to turn this machine on and back off again. Somebody's watching. Hey, how are you? I can't get the chat going here. Sorry about that. Because it's saying... Come on, man. What's going on here? And it's not chatting on here either. Did I not allow the chat? Is that another stupid thing I did? Oh my God, help us all. All right, let me just see. Manage videos. Well, I don't know. It's not even on here. It is literally not even on here. Hey, there's Lovely. Hey, Lovely. How are you, Jacqueline? I cannot figure this out on my iPad. Something's going down. It's acting... Stop it, Mr. iPad. Let me just get in, and I'm going to go in and out of the program. It's acting like it's not live, which is ludicrous. Just ludicrous. Oh, here it is. Oh, you know what I had to do? The old person thing, where you just close the app and open it back up. Plug and unplug. Hey, Gigi. How you doing, darling? How are you? I notice you have a little more time on your hands these days. And I myself am be in the same boat soon. Oh, don't watch a replay of me, man, unless you have to. Oof. And I don't know why you would have to. Lord help us all. This mug is an issue. All right, so here's where we're at. Last weekend, my friend Andrew, who I work with on Fridays, well, I worked with him kind of throughout the weekend because he had a camping trip. It was super fun. And one of the individuals who was staying in the cabin with us, his name was Guido. Such a funny name, but a really sweet guy. He's a 62-year-old man with disabilities who also is now having dementia. So his sister is his caretaker. Anyway, he loves word searches. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. I was going home during the day. And then I said, oh, you know what? I'll just pop up to my store up here, which we have this like half Family Dollar, half Dollar Tree, but it's all in the same building. And hey, Mama Juju cracking on the back 40. I love that, man. You got a mouthful for your name, and I love it. I love it. I don't think we've officially met. My name is Laura. I live in Jersey, and I've been around doing these videos and things since 2017, but I deleted my old channel. So hey, Papa in the house. Erin, oh. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, how's everybody doing? I feel so honored that you all came here. So I went ahead and went to go get a word search at the Dollar Tree, right? So I get there, and my neighbor had told Romeo that they were going to shut this store down, and we're all up in arms because we live in the middle of nowhere. We don't have anything. This is like our store for everything, unless we want to drive 25, 30 minutes. So the neighbor told Romeo that they were going to do that. And then when I got there was big 50% off signs everywhere, right? I'm like, 50% off of the Dollar Tree? So I called Romeo. I'm like, listen, buddy. I'm like, do we need anything for the house? Do you need anything? Like, because like, you know, it's going to be like 62 cents per item. For real, right? It's so good to see you too, Erin. I think of you often, girl. I think of you often. So anyway, he was like, no. And I was like, well, I'm sure I can find a couple things. And people, did I ever find a couple things? When I tell you I spent $25, and wait till you see what I got. Just wait. Oh my God, help me. And they didn't have any word searches. But I'll stop yakking. I'll start showing. So as Angie knows, I think most people might have heard me say this or not. I don't know. I'm hit or miss for when I can make it to people's lives and stuff. So Fridays are not usually. There's like Friday I work at 4 o'clock. So from 4, like I haven't been able to go to any Jacqueline sales. You know, I miss Mary usually unless I pop on there after Andrew goes to bed. Anyway, let's get to it. But Romeo gave me a Cricut Explorer 3 for Christmas. I have been so busy with the world and life and all kinds of things, my mama and everything, that I haven't even opened the box. The box is still sitting there. You know what I mean? No, actually, Jacqueline, in my former life, that would have been the perfect time for me to come to your sales. You know what I mean? It's just that I happen to have Andrew Friday nights. It's just the way the cookie crumbled. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, Lord. Here's we go with me talking too much. Come on. Let's like just simmer down and slow down. Oh, he got me the Cricut. And so I haven't even touched it. And every time I see Angie, she's always like, thanks, Jacqueline. She's always like, did you use the Cricut? Yeah, she's been loving on her Cricut since Christmas. So bottom line, I bought a ton of vinyl at the Dollar Tree because it was 62 cents per roll. And I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know what the quality's like or whatever, but I'm just me. I'm not, you know, I am a soccer mom, but not really. Like my kid plays soccer, but I'm not like that kind of mom. So I'm not going to be like making, you know, water bottles for all the kids or any shit like that. It's not going to happen. Not who I am, man. Anyway, here we go. So I'll just start with the vinyl. Some of it is really, really pretty. And I got my light up here. Not sure. This one's like a mint. And this one is a sparkle. I love me some sparkle. If you can see, that's like a sparkle. And so they were each 62 cents, dude. 62 cents. I'm so thrilled. And now it's going to motivate me to get my butt working on that Cricut this summer. You know? And this one is like a blue. I think this might be my favorite. It's like a blue glitter. Me too. Me too, Jacqueline. The more, the better. The more, the merrier. I love it all. I love anything that sparkles and shines. If you ever heard that Steve Earle song, Sparkle and Shine? All right, and then I just got a black. And it was hard. It was tempting to not get like everything. And then, of course, the rose gold glitter. So those. And then, let's see what else. All right, I know I don't even know how to use this at all, but I know you need transfer tape, whatever. So I got a couple boxes of transfer tape. Like I said, I don't know how to use it. So this one I love. It's like a charcoal. What'd they call it? They didn't name it, but I'm saying it's charcoal with glitter. Yep, with the glitter. And I think this might be another black. I thought I got two basic black ones. And that's all from that bag. And then this bag, I went ahead and got a couple more of these transfer tapes. And I'm going to have to really watch a lot of YouTube videos on this. But I'm excited. I have sticker paper to make stickers to start. So, and then for some reason, I don't know why, but they had this little one. I love copper. This is copper glitter. They had in a little size. I don't know. Again, I don't really know anything about anything. So the machine is brand new to me. All right. So that's all. I think that's what I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight of the vinyl and 3 of the transfer tapes. And they were 62 cents each because everything was $1.25, 50% off. So the upshot is this, though. They're closing the store. I talked to there's a British lady who's awesome and she runs it. And because back in the day, we only, like when Cole was little and stuff, we only had like this really stinky, weird Family Dollar that you could go to. And you couldn't get basically anything there. I mean, it was weird, it didn't smell good. So they moved this into an old A&P and they put the Dollar Tree and the Family Dollar together. But apparently they're getting rid of the Family Dollar. So it's going to be just a straight up Dollar Tree. And I'm thinking it's going to be Dollar Tree Plus. So she said it's probably like 6 weeks. I'm like, all right, I can do 6 weeks. All right, and let's see. And then I got a bunch of organizing things because if you saw the state of this room, you would call Adult Protective Services on me. I'm not old enough for that, but I got wire basket, and I love these. I don't know. It's like a copper. I love copper. I think it's my favorite metallic color. And so I have lots of things that need new homes, right? So I got that. And I got another one of these. Yeah, he calls it the family tree. Oh, is he a little muffin? Hell yeah, Barb, 62 cents. 62 cents, Barb. How am I going to turn it down? And I do know I'm going to need it, right? Yep. Oh, and these I've been needing for a while, man. I have these really neat statues that my mom gave me that hold up some of my books, but they had these bookends, and so they're kind of cute. They say inspire. And I got a pink and a blue, so those are going to be handy dandy. And let's see what else we got. Oh, this is Lola's. I got Lola. This is not from the Dollar Tree. This freaking toy cost me almost $20. So probably every penny I saved at the Dollar Tree I spent on Lola's toy. Anyway, that's for my junk journal. And I also love anything iridescent. So these are really cute. They're almost iridescent, but I guess they're a little more like just a copper. You can see what's on my wall over there. It's my wall of everybody's art. But they're a tray. It's a nice size tray. Oh, here's the iridescent one. I love these. I have another one like this. Love those. Reminds me of some Rainbow Bright. Love me some Rainbow Bright. All right, these are, okay, this is trash that's in there from, I got a bubble machine and took it to work. And then, oh, couldn't help myself. I don't know if I'll use it or if I'll give it away to a little kid. But does anybody remember these, what's that plastic canvas? We did it in 4-H. My favorite thing ever. When I made a little tiny box with a heart on it. One of my mom's really dear friends was in charge of the 4-H crafts when I was a kid. That was my favorite thing to do. So of course I had to get that because it's a unicorn. And how are you guys doing? Tell me what's up with you guys. I'm just having a cup of tea. I'm gonna drink some more water. I had a little problem last week, not hydrating enough. Oh, Barb bought a toy. Believe me, so does Romeo. That's a nightlight, though. How cute. And this was just some wired jute. It's jute, but it's got wire in it. So I thought that was fun. And what else? Oh, this one. I love this. I just love this. It's just a stick, but I really liked it. I love those kind of plant botanical looks. And then these are little butterflies, little wooden butterflies. I have such a collection of wooden stuff, embellishments, and I don't even use them, but I just love them. I've decided it's okay that I just love to keep things. Oh, and these I want to try out. I'm going to leave these out. Metallic brush markers for journaling from the Journaling Ink Plus. I like journaling. I like the ink, not journaling, the Ink Plus. I like a lot of those pens. And this is, I don't know. Oh, this fell out of the package. Oh, one of these. I've always wanted to get one, but I didn't know if I really needed it. But now that it was 62 cents, I said, let's get it. It's one of the glue and residue things. Oh, 18. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Gigi. Is that the same in Sweden? I was watching something about Sweden the other day thinking about you. Oh, that's wonderful news. Oh, that's wonderful news. That's so, just, they're growing up. They're growing up. If anybody who knows my son Cole, I think he was 8 when I started on YouTube, or at least when I was started as watching it and being in the chat. He might have been 9 when I started my own channel, which I think was 2017 or 18. Whatever year Beth started is the same year I started. I remember that much. This is the Psalm 46:5 that I love. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. And it's I'm going to put a magnet on it, I think, because Romeo, believe it or not, has really gotten into my system. I call it the magic list. You put the pad on the refrigerator, and my son, if he wants to complain, there's nothing to eat or any of that crap, I said, oh, well, Gigi, I'll be praying for her. I'll be praying for her. You know what? We all take the stages and developmental parts of life as we go, Like, my little brother and my daughter, they left the nest and never returned. But and not everybody's like that, so it doesn't, that may not be her way. She may take steps and just take little smaller steps, that's what I do these days, all right. And then these are really cool, wooden shapes. So they have little hearts with little, yeah. And I'm going to be putting together, that's one of my big goals for the summers. I literally have had this, I'm not shitting you. This has been on my wall since Christmas, this list of things I want to do. And number 1 was to send Mary a happy mail. Haven't done it yet. Number 2 was to send Spencer, Alicia's Mott's son, a mail, and number 3 is a Defy box. Number 4 was something for Christmas, which I never made it around to. So just, you know, when a lot of things in life kind of happen at once, it's hard to keep up with some of the stuff. But I have not been keeping up with art. I've been keeping up with shopping, no problem, as you can see. But I really want to get back to doing my art and chatting with you guys and just enjoying things. And I need to help take care of my mom now. She's doing okay, but she has had 2 strokes. And oh, crafting with a chance of chocolate. Yes, girl. I feel the chocolate. I have that chocolate need. I have the need. I meant to tell Romeo to pick me up a Hershey bar when he went shopping. I'm going to stop on my way to Andrew's. I got one of these little picks for the whatever. For the whatever. All right, let me put this back in this bag. So, because this room is such a disaster area. But I have all the things, you know, I have all the elements of everything I need to make it not be a disaster area. So I am excited to do that. I'm decided to get back to doing maybe I don't know, I don't do like the daily creative journals I did when I had absolutely nothing going on, right? When I had no job, my son was in school all day, I was home all day. But now it's more like kind of like monthly. And I do have one I'm going to flip through that I finished. So I feel good about that. Oh, thank you, Gigi. And same to you and your family. I absolutely will continue to pray for you. My mom's okay, though. You know what I mean? Like, she's okay. We found her, my brothers and I found her a, right? Oh, believe me, Barb, I keep putting them off. It's $500 when you have I have an implant all in here. Yeah, Erin, let me tell you, girl, it has been, you know, it's funny. I started with a new counselor last week. And when he did my intake we did a Zoom intake, but then I met with him last week. He said, I don't know, but it kind of sounds like you're having anticipatory grief. I had never heard of this term. And I said, man, you nailed it. I love when people can put language to my experience, so because it helps me process it. And that's exactly what it is. I'm having like the grief of the loss of the mother I used to have, who was so independent and so just amazing. I have to say that God gave me a mother that was just, she became a lot of people's mother who didn't have a mother. A lot of my friends, and especially I had a friend who moved in with us in high school. Yeah, Barb gets it. Yeah. So, you know, but that's part of why we do art together and we spend time together. And I had to make the decision that it was pulling on my heart. And after talking to my older brother, who is an amazing human being. Oh my gosh, love him. Hi, Ange. Ange, hold on. Ange, I got so much vinyl for 62 cents a roll because they had a half price at the Dollar Tree. So I'm doing it, girl. I'm going to get this Cricut out this summer. So I have to, not have to, I'm choosing to resign the position that I started. Oh, I know, Erin. Oh, darling, I know. Me too. But you know, it's sort of like I look around, and when I got to be an adult and I started to like see that other people didn't have the kind of mom that I had, who literally 100% unconditional love. It doesn't matter what I did, and I was having all kinds of problems with my mental health, starting at a very young age. And I would rage at her. I tell her I hate her, you know, all kinds of things, terrible things. Not that I meant any of that, but I just was I was just experiencing mental illness, but nobody like knew that's what was going on. Anyway, she just, no matter what, she stayed by my side, like for everything, and my daughters too, and my son, and like so, you know. And so I really want to I want to spend the time with her. You know, she's going to be 81 next month. And, you know, she keeps on, you know, trucking, you know, and my mom's she's an interesting soul. She came from an affluent family with a lot of status, and she saw a lot of racism and a lot of things she didn't like. This is back in the 1950s. And she chose to break away from all of that and to raise her own family with the concepts of love for everyone, peace for everyone, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Thanks, Ange. So she's been quite an inspiration to me and to my daughter and both of my brothers, and you know. So anywho, I'm going to see how these work. I think I have another bag. I do. Just a couple items in here. But yeah, but you know what? It's just the thing is, it's part of the process. It's part of life. And we're just blessed to have a really close and loving family. And I know that's not the case for everybody. You do, Angie? Girl, yes. I love me the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is my favorite store. So I got one of these nice little baskets, which I'm going to put over here because I might even change over into that. And, oh, I saw these. Dude, check these out. This is vellum paper at the Dollar Tree. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And I kid you not, everything I'm showing you, $25. And I probably had a couple more items that I like used at work or something. And these are so fun. Look, they're the balloon animals and the disco balls. And Jacqueline, they're glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I love it. And let's see. Oh, I got another spatula because just, you know, why not? I have all the, Romeo got me the kit with the mats and all of the tools that goes with the Cricut. So that Gigi, it was so much fun, and I needed it, girl. It needed it because it's going to be really hard to put in my letter of resignation. I know it's going to really impact the woman that I work with, and she's going to be very upset. So I have spent the last like 4 days struggling mentally and emotionally with that, but a lot of prayer has been helpful. Oh yeah, let me see. Let me see, Ange, for sure. Steph G! Steph G in the house. Steph G in the house. Desert Nana! Oh, she knows. I was just talking about my mama, Nana. My mama had another stroke, and she's doing okay. She does PT and OT every. You have that heart. You have that same stuff, Steph. See, Steph, we got good taste. But she's doing all right. You know, I'm decided I'm gonna stop working my day job and takes some more time with my mom. I'm going to be the one taking her to the appointments again and all of that. I had let my stepfather take the wheel, but he also needs a break. Okay. He's been amazing. God is good because I had a lot of not hatred. Man, when I was younger, I had hatred for him and anger, and I have nothing but love and compassion for him. You know, watching how he's been so good to my mom. It was very surprising to me. Thank you, Nana. My mom's name is Mary. Mother Mary. I hope everybody's doing well by you, Nana. Your granddaughter, what's she up to these days? Because you all know Cole is finishing his freshman year of high school, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. All right, and then I just got a bunch of these bags, the gift bags, because they were just, you know, I just keep them to throw a gift in. I always find that I don't have a plain bag, right? So I got the plain ones, and then I can put a sticker on it or whatever if I want. Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing, a really cool thing, too. Hold on. I'm going to put these over there. Well, I got some more palette knives, but that's all right. I've had those for you. I'll tell you what, these last. Let me tell you what. If you're questioning these palette knives from the Dollar Tree, can you believe it, Gigi? So this weekend, Cole and Romeo, well, I'm at work with Andrew. And if you don't know, Andrew's my friend who used to be a student of mine when many moons ago when I was a special. She did. Oh, congratulations. I don't know if you guys remember, I'm getting all over the place, but if you guys ever remember when I was making an album 4 years ago, I made an album, a picture album, and I showed it on my live for my niece graduating high school. My niece Madison just graduated from University of Cincinnati with summa cum laude, and she has a wonderful job already and just bought herself a little Subaru. She's a good kid. That's my brother's oldest daughter, and they went through a lot with the divorce, so I'm really proud of her. That's excellent, Nana. Woo! I hope she had a good year. And then I got these, which were really cute. They're wax seal stickers. Yeah. Oh, Ange, I'll check that out in a little bit, okay? I see it there. So I'm going to put these with my stickers. I'm actually going to do that. Not that that's organized. You should see the situation with the stickers down there. Okay, now I have some Etsy things. First, I'll show you. Okay, thanks, Ange. Yeah, congratulations to everybody graduating and all that. 'Tis the season, right? Mm-hmm. All right, and so I have from Malia. Malia had a live sale. And I literally was driving and probably shouldn't have been shopping and driving at the same time, but I was being safe. And I got these things from her live sale. I knew that I wanted to be a part of this because she had made these awesome journals. They're one signature journals with all these beautiful beads. 11th child, God bless her. Me either. Steph said you can't pass up on Malia's sale. Amen, girl. She's got the best prices in town. So she took these beautiful, I think they were like calendars or something, and she made them into covers. And then, me too, Erin. She's one person. Like I got to meet you. I'm so thrilled. I got to meet Jean. But another person I really want to meet is Shelly and Malia. Really and truly. Malia is so funny. Isn't it gorgeous? And then she put Amy's papers in. That's another person who unfortunately I haven't been able to get to her sales, but I know Amy could use our support. So I'm going to try and get to one of hers because they're amazing. So it's really pretty. She like coordinated. It's so nice. That's the first one. And then the second one is, it's got pansies. So my mom and I love pansies. My grandmother loved pansies. It's kind of a thing in our family. So I'm going to, I know, isn't she great, Jacqueline? You guys have the paper in common. You're paper dyeing sisters at heart, right? So I love pansies. And so I'm going to do something for my mom with this. I don't know what yet, but something. So just want to maybe let her have something. I will say her memory's okay. And I know when we dealt with my mother-in-law having the dementia and everything, that it really to me is the toughest thing. Angie. I'm praise God that my mom doesn't have that situation. She's such a doll, isn't she, Jacqueline? Such a doll. But so are you. Like attracts like. And then she did fussy cut. She sold some fussy cuts, which are always fun. They're already fussy cut. And so look at that guy. All right. So that's great. And then she sold, and I have been looking for this. She sold hymnal paper, but already out of the book. Because I have to be honest, I have a book that I use, but it's already, I'm not going to tear the pages out because I'm using it as a journal, right? You're getting married there, Ange? Don't you dare tell me that. Angie, you're somebody else I want to meet too. I really want to go like to Texas someday. Not Texas, Tennessee someday. Actually, I wouldn't mind Texas too. So these are really pretty. And then she put in a beautiful book for me of quotes. This was just a freebie because that's who she is. And here's a Helen Keller. So much has been given to me, I have no time to ponder over that which has been denied. Helen Keller. So this is a wonderful resource for quotes. And then I saw her post that she was selling these, and I had to have them. So I got these 2 sets of brand new. You can't believe the price. Malia is, she's having a naked wedding. Angie, I'm not coming to a nudist colony. I've lost a lot of weight and I got a lot of floppy skin. Not doing it, Ange. And then of course I have 2 peachy cheaps. Of course I have 2 peachy cheaps. Nope, I have 3. Sorry, that was a false alarm. 3 peachy cheaps. I have an addiction, and this is all courtesy of Creative Moments with Dorinda. I want to kick her butt. Because she introduced me to peachy cheap, and I have a serious problem. So this one was like, I think if all the things that I buy into crafting, my favorite thing are ephemera packs with bright colors. So I had to have this. It's all ephemera. I'm going to go through all my ephemera packs, but they sold just the ephemera pack. Angie! Oh my goodness! How scandalous. How scandalous. So there's 3. I think I even have this one already. I'm almost 100% sure I have this one already. So I don't care. I'm going to still, I love it that much. I was so glad. And this one's really cute too. There's a lot with the little tickets and all that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe what's going on over here, Angie Brown. Angie Brown is the very first person to ever show up to my live stream many years ago. I was like, well, let's hit this live button because I couldn't get the recording to go. And everything else is history. All right, let's see. And then we have whatever's in here. Jacqueline said, this is what happens at my live sales. We get the lowdown on Angie's escapades. And here I thought Angie was so innocent, just out there going to view the deer like an innocent person. All right, this was a set of Simple Stories, which is my favorite paper line. And this one is for the summer, so it's summer snapshots. Oh, wow, Barb. That's awesome. That's so, I'm happy for you. Oh, they're so much fun. They're so much fun. I had given a bunch of my pencils to where I'm working now. So I was like, when I saw those, I was like, I'm good. I'm going to get an upgrade. So there's all kinds of fun summery stuff in here. And I do love that 6x6 size. Also, another thing I love and I'm addicted to are these enamel dots. These are awesome ones. And then, of course, they had 2 packs of ephemera. And these beautiful, I don't know if you guys buy your flowers from Little Birdie, but, oh, Ange, really? Oh, yeah, my crappy little journal I made. Angie, she won it, I think. You're so sweet, Angie. Never the same when Angie's not around. All right, let's see here. Put that one in there. Okay. Okay, one more of these. Oh my God, I'm out of control. I think I gotta be honest again. I think I have this set. I think now I think I have it twice. But that's all right, because I'm gonna be doing some, this is the paper. It's called Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. See, I love that. I just love everything about that. But I'm gonna be doing, you know, the donation boxes. Maybe I'll do them live. And then this is so cool. It's rub-ons, transfers. Love that camera, man. And then, of course, it had the double pack of. Isn't that pretty? I know. But you know what, Aaron? I really don't. It's not even. I'm not even going to discuss it. I was going through them all. I was going through some stuff. And I was shopping. All right. Okay. The last 2 things are Etsy. One is from Selena at Amora Fabriques. I love and adore Selena. She's one of my favorite people. I don't love and adore Florida, but I would even go there just to visit her. Aaron goes, we all do it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I like it better when I do it from my friends on Etsy, though, but that's all right. All right, now, she, of course, always sends you some kind of free thing. And look, she sent me this. Oh, she's so sweet. She sent me this beautiful piece of Indian fabric. Gorgeous. That's really pretty. And what I bought was she hand dyed these and she put them out. She had a video and she put them out on her line outside, and she did, like, it was just so delicious looking. I was like, yeah, yes please on these. They're all lace pieces, but they're hand dyed with like different colors of dye. So this one's like a light pink. They're very pastel. There's a green. Anyway, there's a whole bunch. So I got all those. Put that one there. Her stuff is always so quality. It's unbelievable. All right. Yeah, they were 20 yards of lace. Here, I'll tell you what it is. 20 yards of lace ribbons, hand-dyed laces, pastel trims, and then a bunch of other keywords. All right, and then last but not least, I've been waiting to open this. I don't know if anyone else loves, Gina is her name, as much as I do, at the Rebookery. She now has like a change. She's like rebranded to Stellar J or something. But I think she's still the Rebookery on YouTube. And anyway, I ordered a journal from her. And I've ordered from her before. We do love you, Ange. Yes, you do. Angie, you keep everything light, man. You keep it all light. So she put some vintage wrapping paper. She put the L for my name and a couple of cards. Just, isn't she great? So I got this journal. When I opened it up, she had written inside that this was her favorite one of the bunch. So that was cool. And this is tied with, looks like, not seam binding, like bias tape, if they call it that. You know, with her, everything's vintage because she's old school. And I love her style, and I love that she loves the Care Bears and all the stuff that I love. So we're going to open this up. But I'm going to save some of this paper. Is fun. Very fun. Oh, yes. Oh, it's even better in person. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I like doing this face-to-face with you guys because you can't really see what I have. It's like it's a little secret. Okay, here it is. Ready? It's awesome. It is awesome. This is going to be so inspirational. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down so you could actually see what it is, so you don't have to just keep Now, we're doing old school here. I got a camera stand that's just, you know, handheld. This is not fancy dancy. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. All right. This is gorgeous. Okay. I think I have to go this way so that you guys can see it. So this is, I think, wallpaper over here, it said on the description. And let's hit the light a little. And this looks like a whole package of goodies that she put in there for me to use. And a note. Look at that. Her note is on like a nice thick painty paper. Oh. Oh. She says, hello, Laura, and thank you. It's been a while since I've sent you goodies in the mail. I hope you are doing well and staying creative. No, I wasn't, Gina, but I appreciate it. This small sketchbook is the perfect place to explore and play. I found that I have to do just that every morning. It just gets me in the mood for a happy, productive day. I hope this sketchbook will do that for you, Gina. XOXO, Gina. Isn't she a doll? Oh, my gosh. Yes, it is. All right, let's see what we got here. She's got sewing. Oh, these are nice thick pages. This is like a, this page is like a tag board. These are also really nice. So it's a whole book where I can just, and a lot of times, as much as I love to buy journals, I buy them, but there's already so much stuff on the pages that I can't really get into decorating the pages. So that's what this is about. That's why I really like this idea. Now, I don't sketch at all, like not even a little bit. But I will create art in this book, and I will be really thrilled to do it. So, yeah. And I like how she did she put a fabric piece along the spine. Gina makes beautiful books. All right, you know what I have to do right now? Because I know there's only like 12 people here, but, and God bless you all. I thank you for being here. I'm not saying it's not enough, but let me just write down. I want to link the Etsy shops. So it would be Malia, or their channels are both. Gina and Selena. Oh, look at that. Now that's nice. There, a big heart for them. So I'm going to do that when I get done here today. Okay. All right. So as I was saying before, and then I interrupted myself because I do it all the time. What happened? Oh no. Angie said, on a serious note, please remember Candy. They had to put one of their cats to sleep yesterday. Oh, and she had some other bad news. Oh, we sure will, Angie. We sure will. Oh, it's funny you said that. I was thinking of her today. I don't know what it was. I was doing something in here and I was like thinking of Candy. I'm not sure what it was. Okay. And then of course Malia provided me with some of this awesome brown paper, so we'll just use that later. And I think that is it. As far as shopping stuff goes. And so I'm going to now show you the flip through of my journal, and then I will use my new journal and do a little art. I just have to watch the time. It's 2 o'clock. All right, yeah, I just have to watch the time because I have to leave here at around 3. I have to be ready to go in an hour, basically. All right, so let me just put this over here. I'll probably use that. All right, so this is the journal that I worked on all through April and a little bit of May. No, all April. Maybe even March too. I don't know. But I made it online when I was on. I know. Erin, I swear, it really and truly, 100% true there. You know what? I'm going to try to, if I get my crap together, I will try to send her a happy mail. I have the problem is I can't find my addresses. Did she move yet, guys? Did Candy move yet? So this is my little journal. No, it doesn't start there. It starts here. And yep, this is it. Just I got myself back in the groove of screwing around with my journal. These are remind me of Alicia too. They're with Mary Engelbreit stickers that I got. And then I just tuck everything in. This one is, oh, this one's a really cute one. My mom, let's see if I can get it out. Now, did I glue it in there like a dumb? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So my mom was at this hospital, right? And this was in March. I said, Mom's been in the hospital for a week now. She's staying another night tonight. Her kidney numbers are too high. The best news is that her mind is doing well. This makes a huge difference. This card I took from the hospital because she was so cute. My mom thought she should leave the custodial staff a tip. Hey, Carl. She was so cute. She was like, don't you think we should tip them? I said, Mom, I don't think that's the etiquette here. So sweet. I was like, that just warmed my heart. It really, really did. So, yeah, so just flipping through and, oh, I got down to a size 14. If those of you who don't know, I take psychiatric medication and it made me gain, like 70 pounds. And so, I am now working my way back to like my regular size 10 that I normally am. So this was a 14, but guess what? Last week I bought a pair of 12s. So I'm only one size away from my regular size. Praise God for that. That's all I can say. Because that's been really hard. I struggled with that a lot. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. I love this quote. It says, be patient with yourself. Nothing in nature blooms all year. I think that really speaks to anybody who experiences depression. I think that can speak to you. Oh, good, Ange. I should be. I'm going to. I promise. And then I have little pockets. I tuck everything in. I don't remember what this was. Let's take a look. I love to go through these later on. Oh, this is, Cole wrote a piece of, this is a piece of Cole's writing from English class this year that I thought was nice. So I put that in there. I've been really blessed. Oh, see what I mean? That's what I mean. Erin said, moms are so funny. My mother made a knitted cotton dishcloth for the cleaner at the condo when the kids were small. Erin, when did your mom pass away? If you don't mind me asking. And these are all from my dear friend, Alicia. And then at church, we did this for Lent. We did these different activities. And one of them was to write God a note on this heart. And I brought mine home. And I wrote, Dear God, please help me to be patient and loving to my family. Because I was feeling a little impatient. This is a drawing my friend Andrew did. I can't remember what he told me it is. I don't really care. I just love it. So great. And a little tea bag, a little doggy, and that's it. Never give up. And it's okay to say no. Those are yeah, you know what, Carol? Me too. The weather is good, right? Oh, Erin, I'm so sorry. And it just feels like yesterday, you know? Same thing with my dad. It just feels like yesterday. I swear. You know? It's just... But I know my dad would be so... Thank you, Barb. You know what, Barb? I got myself back into the groove a little bit. You know, it's like this inevitable thing that you know your parents are going to move on and, you know, to the other side. But you don't want to face it, right? And then when it happens, it's like, but I look at it this way. I always try to find a little bit of a silver lining. Like my father passed in 2019, in the summer of 2019. He had a massive stroke. We went down to Florida. We visited him. This community was amazing. Johnny from Junk Journal Shop made me a beautiful journal, and she and Hadi Popo, they went ahead and like had contacted all these different people for me to have these beautiful things in the journal. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous journal. Anyway, it was very touching and very loving. This community helped me through the death of my father, hands down, more than anything else. And then part of when I lost my mind in 2021, part of what happened was I lost touch with reality, of course. When you're psychotic, that's what happens. But I thought my father was still alive. I thought he was in Florida and he was still alive, and they were playing a joke on me, and that he wasn't really dead. And that was really scary too. All right, I have a fabric pocket. Oh, Nana, I was afraid to ask. Oh, Nana, I know you were taking such good care of her, though. Oh, God bless, Nana. Oh, girls, it's just, it's just, there's not really words, There's just not really words. Okay, let's see. So then this is just whatever. And here's where I am. This is my new journal. This says a new day. This is the one I'm going to work in. Just, just a lot of junk. These are at my church, they give out these, whatever you want to call it, papers every week. Like, you get a thing to follow along. And I like to save the paper. We donated to the Lutheran disaster response for Lent. So I had an extra envelope there. Everybody, let's love on Nana. I don't know whose paper that is. I try to remember. This is a cool piece. It's like a bunch of mathy stuff. This, I think, is, I think this came from Brooke. Recreations by Brooke. I bought some papers from her once. I think it's hers. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's a new day and I'm feeling good. Today is the day the Lord made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it, right? But I mean, like, I'm listening to you ladies and I'm saying, I have the opportunity to spend time with my mom right now. And am I going to forfeit that for a couple extra bucks that we don't have to have, right? So, I know, Ange, you really went through it. Okay, then my friend Katie, she's an artist. She's an amazing artist and an amazing gymnast, a friend of Andrew's. And in case you don't know, Andrew has special needs, and he was my student. I don't know if I finished that sentence. He was my student many years ago, and now we're friends, and I work for him. I work for Andrew on Friday nights, and I take him to his fun events, and I'm just blessed to do that, and that I am going to continue to do. That's where I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be right now with my mom and with that. Although, have you guys ever been in the position where you know you're going to let somebody down and they're going to be upset? That is what I'm struggling with because I know that they're going to. Oh, Nana, thank you. Well, you know what, Nana? You know, it's like I just I had to kind of, like everything with me, I had to like figure out my way, you know, and oh, yeah, you were. Yeah, Carol, I know who you are, darling. I know who you are. You were also a dear friend of my friend Alicia Mott. I know you say it, Alicia, but I don't. She gave me this. I'm wearing her whatever this thing's called in memory of her today. She's all over my craft room. Yeah. So yeah, so I appreciate you guys with your encouragement, but you know what I'm saying? It's hard when you know you're gonna let somebody down. I will say that. All right, so I'm just going to load some stuff in here just for the fun of it. This morning, I just threw a little paint on here, and I have my glue thing. Oh, I wanted to try out these pens. Let's try these pens out. Just check them out. Oh, they're pretty nice. They're a brush tip. I'm excited, honestly, to go to Kathy Berg's stream. I went one day, but then I had to leave, and I started one of her prompt things, but I couldn't finish it. So that's one of my goals, is to finish that prompt thing. So let's see. Yeah, okay. That's really nice. They're really nice. They're metallic brush markers. Very nice. I'm impressed and I'm happy with them. Well, see, I gotta get one of those. I gotta get one of those new containers. Yeah, how are your eyeballs? And Angie, how is it? How are your eyes now, though? I was wondering about that. See, you're helping to jog my memory. So I have lots of tags here. This is the one with my new shorts. That is a size 12. Thank you very much. And I know. Yeah, she means cataracts. Yeah. I know it. Listen, that's another thing. My mom really needs the cataract surgery, but she's just not going to do it. And you got to get to the point with your elderly parents where you just start to respect certain things. Like, she had to have a heart procedure. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that commercial for the TAVR. Thank you, Erin. I appreciate it. Especially since I don't even know what size I was in, because I was buying them like extra, just 1X or something. But yeah, she's, all right, hold on. I got to move this over here. She's definitely feeling like oh, hold on. Okay, this came from a Happy Mail a long time ago from Allison at You Can. Oh, great, Ange. Excellent. Well, I got these readers too. When I'm wearing my contacts now, I have readers. It's just the way it is as you get older. The words that represent the 7 faces of intention are creative, kind, loving, beautiful, expanding, abundant, and receptive. Memorize them to bring yourself into harmony with... All right, I'm not into that part. I just like the picture. We're going with the picture. I like the picture. I'm just going to not think here. I need a minute to just not worry much of what I'm doing. Just go ahead and glue stuff down. And just have it be okay, right? All right, let's see. We got this here too. I think this is also from Allison. Sing about life. Yes. Ooh, this is nice looking. All right, I'm going to trim this with the trimmer. I got a little trimmer over here. Not that I can find anything, but we're working. We're getting there. We're getting there. One thing I haven't done is watched. Oh, don't even say it, Ange. It's only a couple years away. Please. That's why I want to do, like you said, I want to go walking. I usually do walk at the park with my girlfriend, Jennifer, but I have been not feeling it. And I've been having issues with my hip, which I don't know. Right, Erin? That's what it is, girl. I just need to get into the glue. I'm telling you, Shelly told me years ago now. Shelly from Crafting Mamas told me, do not underestimate the power of the glue. And I could not believe how freaking right she is. You know, and it doesn't matter what kind of glue it is for me. I can be a glue stick. It can be a glue, you know, wet glue. Truly and totally, it does not matter. All right. So nice to hang out with you guys, though. I do miss this. I also miss coming to everybody else's streams. You know what I'm saying? That's the other thing. It's really great to be able to get over there. I mean, Mary, I tend to get in more than the others. Now, I like that, but I would like a little something more behind it. What do we got here? Just got some tearing paper is fun, too. Let's see. This is, you know, those, what are they called? Reader's Digests, man. I use the crap out of them. I use the whole thing. Look at this. This is my glue, the book I glue on, and then, you know, I turn it into a, I know. Erin, girl, yes, I feel you. Yes, I feel you. Oh, my gosh. I see these people in their 60s running around like lunatics, especially this guy at my church. You should see this man. I'm like, dude, where do you get all this energy? All right, I'm going to spray this with some of these little Timmy sprays that I got these Timmy sprays and I like them, so let's use them. But I will say, I'm going to be 40 freaking 8, and I don't have the kind of energy that this dude has. And I know this dude is in his 70s at least. Must be 70s. All right, so here they are. I don't know if you guys have tried them or if you like them or don't like them. They're the distress sprays. I'm going to try. Yeah, see what I mean? You know, I use them too. I use them too. What am I doing? I'm opening the wrong way. All right, we got color. So let's do these. All right, I think I have to, yeah, I have to shake them. Can't remember. Yeah, isn't it great? Erin said, I'm sorry, I wanted to read that. I paint in the Reader's Digest. I'm fearless in them, and it's great. Exactly. There's like no, you know, I do that with the old hymnal that I have too. It's really, really fun. Look at that. Look at that color. Yes. Love that. Love it. And that one's called Picked Raspberry. Love Picked Raspberry. Angie, 60 is a big deal. That's awesome. That's a big deal. Romeo's, I can't even remember at this point if he's 67 or 60 or 67. I really can't. All right. Here we go. And then put them back like they have a storage space when they don't. And then heat gun's coming out. Oh, that's nice, Ange. Huh. You didn't find glue sticks, Bob? That's weird. That's really weird. We had thunder. My dog was going nuts. I feel so bad for that little dog. She's so frightened of thunder. She shakes. I said to Romeo, we really have to get her one of those thunder vests. And because and when I went to the pet store for Andrew's cat last weekend, they have all this, like that word bougie, and they did not have any thunder vests. I'm like, they have more. I'm like, you have freaking clothes galore over here for dogs, you know. Hey, Aunt Gigi, have a great time with your family. Take care, sweeties. Thank you for stopping by. So good to see you. I like it like that even more. Just do like this, this. Where are you? Where'd you go, Peace? Oh, this is one of my issues. I lose everything. Oh, come on. How could you lose a giant thing? People, you gotta be kidding me. People, what's going on here? I had something I was gonna put on here, man. Didn't everybody see it? Where'd it go? Well, for crying out freaking loud, man. What the hey? Samantha, where is she? Hey, so good to see you, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm just losing my stuff that I'm trying to put in my book. Like, it's on the floor probably, maybe. I don't know. No, it's not. Well, we're going to move on and just do something else. Let's glue this over here then. It'll come. I'll find it. It'll come around. It'll come around. All right, speaking of glue, let's get the glue. Samantha, how are you? What's going on in your world? I see your grandkids are growing up on Facebook. I hop on Facebook usually maybe once a week. And then Instagram, same thing. Usually when I'm like waiting for something. Because, you know, quite frankly, some of the people, my older brother included, with the political crap, I'm like, I just don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to hear about it. You know, I do my piece. But, you know, like Romeo said, I'm not, see, look, I'm getting off track. Getting off track. Don't even get on it. Don't even get on it. Oh, no. Oh, Samantha. Upside down in front of me. Where, up here? Aaron sees it. Oh, it's this, right, Aaron? Thank you, Aaron. Actually, I like it better over here anyway. Because I know it's too much with that. Oh, my gosh, Aaron, thank you. Oh, Samantha, sweetie, I will be praying for your husband. I will be praying for your husband. I saw Samantha when I was able to. I was doing my scripture journal, but then, of course, with everything got so busy, I stopped doing that. But I'm going to get back to that, too. Samantha Owens has beautiful scripture journals. How old? Oh, he's graduating. Congratulations. Oh, Candy, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, I'm so sorry about your cat, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Angie said you had lost your cat, and I apologize. That doesn't make sense. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that, sweetie. We all have things, you know? So it's nice to be together and send prayers for each other. Samantha, I will be praying for your husband, honey. I really do hope he gets home to you soon. That's really tough, too, you know? That's tough. It's really tough. But you know what's wonderful is that we have such a nice community here to support each other, right? I know Mary will be on tonight. I'll probably get on there and say hello at the later part of the stream because tonight, my friend Andrew, here's something to make you smile. My friend Andrew is performing in the talent show for the community of special needs people. And he's singing 98 Degrees. And I can't remember the song. But every one of these people that goes up there, I've been to this before, it just is sheer joy to watch them perform. It's their night and they love it. So, yeah, I have to say the community of people that Andrew is a part of is isn't that great, Candy? Isn't that great? Yeah. And the only thing is he's had to be put on a diet that's, I don't know if you heard of it, the food map diet. And he has like a colitis or something. So he doesn't quite understand that he can't eat some of the things that he used to love to eat. And so he gets a little ticked off because and I don't blame him. He doesn't want to be, you know, controlled. So only thing I know is there's a lot of desserts there tonight. Oh, shoot. Hold on. See, here we go. Now, I just bought the staples for this. Guess what? No idea where they are. No idea. I got to really... Okay, this is the sign. This is the sign. Yeah, Nana, it is so much fun. I can't even begin to tell you. It's like one of my favorite things that I do with Andrew. They have pizza, and his roommate just texted me actually while I'm still on the stream. His roommate Mikey, and Mikey said he doesn't have a ride, so we're gonna have to, when I pick up Andrew, we're gonna have to pop up to his house to pick up Mikey. Mikey is a hoot. Oh my gosh, he is a living hoot. He cracks me up. He's very independent. The only thing he doesn't do really is drive. He's had a job at Selective Insurance for 13 years. He comes from an amazing family. His dad is the best. His stepmom is the best. I just feel honored to be surrounded by these people. I really do. All right, this, I was thinking of maybe just going ahead and writing sort of a quote on here. Or something. So this is where I got to this, and I'm going to say it's May 2025, because it was really quite devastating to me to gain all that weight again. I have done it with these medications over and over and over again, but I'm kind of at the last stop on the train because I'm taking lithium. And that's pretty much, as long as, if I was asking about getting off of it onto some other drug called Lamictal, but my APN, which is what they give you now, you don't get a psychiatrist really unless you go inpatient. Anyway, my APN said basically if they're, the deal is if you are, she doesn't even put anybody on lithium herself. It's not her preference, but I came to her already on it from the hospital. In 2021. And so she said, if you are already on it, if you're on lithium and it's working for you, pretty much they don't take you off. So I was like, all right, well, it's really, yeah, thanks, Nana. So I did find the right medicine, but I gained all that weight, which made me, I said, then I gain all the weight and I get depressed. It's supposed to be like I found a mood stabilizer. And I think the thing is they were trying to give me antipsychotics in the past, which are great when you're manic. They break the mania. But first of all, you gain so much weight. And secondly, they're not mood stabilizers. You have to have something that's going to stabilize your mood over the long term. And I don't know why maybe because people have kidney problems with lithium when you don't have enough water. You have to be really careful with it. That's why I'm like 100% always have this water bottle with me. I'm never stopped drinking water. But it's sort of a tricky thing. That's all I know is it's a tricky thing. And it's a delicate balance in your body of chemicals in your brain. And for me, I did not want to accept that my brain was like this when I was born. And, that caused me a lot of pain and suffering. So I would advise anybody, if you have anything that goes on with you, to accept it and find out what works for you and be grateful. That's my advice. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a little letter. Oh, this was fun. This is me. Oh, this is fun. So 2 weekends ago, Cole did this. It's called Pedals for Progress. And then also they do sewing machines too. So you donate you donate a bicycle and or a sewing machine that maybe even if it doesn't work, and they will take it, they'll fix it up, and they ship them overseas to people who need transportation to help them with their income. That's what the bicycles are for. And then obviously the sewing machines too. So Cole participated in this. It was funny though, because it was a really rainy day. And I have a picture I might want to print and put on this page. But I think this says progress. That really matches for that. I think that's really, really good. And then the other one that I think I'm going to just make a tip in here is from the campground last weekend. It's me and Andrew. It's called The Great Divide. And they did like a rock and roll themed photo booth. It was really fun. So we're going to have that picture. And I think I will just make... No, that's not... Let me find a better piece of paper. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it is. You know what? It is. And I tell you what else. I'm going to brag on him for a minute. He and Romeo this weekend are doing something that... We live in a place where there's hills, not mountains, just hills. And so they call it Warren Hills, right, where I live. And so the churches around here for like the last, I don't know, 15, 20 years, they all get together, including our church, and it's Cole's first time doing it. They get together and they do this thing called Hope in the Hills, and they go to people apply for it, and they go to the homes of the elderly and the disabled, and they do all kinds of things, fix stuff, you know, broken screen door, clean up the yard, do all that. So he's not only doing it, someone else got voluntold. I love that saying. Romeo got voluntold that he was participating. So they're both doing it. They go tonight and they get all their information and training briefly for 2 hours, and I think have some pizza. And then they go out all day tomorrow and then all day Sunday. So I'm really proud of the boys for doing that. Romeo has a lot of skills, and he needs to share them, even if he's being voluntold. Oh, remember that? I know, Ange. I know. He was little, really little. Now he's tall, and his voice has gotten deeper recently, which I just kind of noticed. It's sort of weird when I noticed it. I was like, wait a minute, your voice is deeper. Kind of freaked me out, man. That's my baby. That's my little baby. That's it. That's my baby boy. I can't believe how mature and grown up Malia's girls are becoming, too. Next year, Cole will be doing that, the driver's ed thing, where they get to take a driving school, and then they get their permit. That happens when they're 16 here at Jersey. No licenses till 17 in Jersey, and I totally understand why, now that I'm a grown-up. When I was a kid, I thought it was BS. Isn't that great, Nana? I know. I learned that from somebody at work, where I used to work. Yeah, she goes, well, my husband said I was being voluntold. I said, oh my gosh, that is what I'm going to tell Romeo for everything. You're being voluntold about this, buddy. And he's such a good dude. He'll do stuff. Yeah, Ethan has his. Now, did he get the license or the permit? Oh, bye, Barb. Oh, go do your voluntolding, girl. God bless you. I love voluntolding. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I have to tell you, I have never been around a group of people that do more fun activities and that do more volunteering than the group that Andrew hangs out with. Romeo says it too. He's like, my gosh, what are you doing tonight? When I told my brother, we went to see a play, and I sent a picture to my older brother. My whole family loves Andrew. They've known him for years. And I sent a picture to my brother, and I said, oh, look, I said, Andrew and I are at this play tonight with his it's called Friendship Group on Friday nights. And he goes, I need a group. He's like a 50-year-old man, my brother. He's like, I need a friendship group where I can go do things. Yeah, Aaron, exactly. It's really a great idea, because it's things like screen doors that are broken that they can't fix, or, honestly, I feel like I'm wondering if next year my stepdad will let me put them on the list. But he's like Romeo, where he doesn't want anybody touching his stuff. He'd rather just have it break and rot before he hires somebody to come in. Unbelievable. So that's perfect. I love this. And see the dates on there, which is really nice. I'm going to print out the picture of Cole and put it here. And the picture is really, really cute. It's a picture of him just standing in my bedroom, completely sopping wet. And I told him I was so proud that he went out and did that for other people. You could tell I buy my dog a lot of toys. This is from one of Lola's. Lola loves Samantha's dogs the same thing. She loves the lamb chops. Right, Samantha? She's a lamb chopper. Yeah, my dog's a lamb chopper. I saw that on see, that's why I love Facebook right there, Now, I recently bought her this Zippy Paws. See, look, $18.99. I'm embarrassed about that. I never should have spent that much money, but I couldn't help it. Lola's she's such a sweet dog. And then I have my other little dog, if you guys don't know, Bella. And Bella is my little senior dog that I adopted. And she's a piece of work, man. She's a piece of work. She's a Chihuahua, and she's got all the sass. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to open this. Thank God I saw it before, because I'm going to go soon, but I wanted to open this real quick. This is from the lovely Arlene. And just so you know, I don't use the P.O. box anymore. So if you ever want to send me something, not that I'm asking you to send me anything, but Arlene's, I hate to have it go back to you. That's the point that I'm making. And you guys don't know, I have all your stuff here. Carol, I have a picture you made, painted, a painting of yours right over there. I have Samantha Owens' first Happy Meal she sent me is on my shelf still. So yeah, I love on you guys. All right, so but she made a card. If anybody has seen, it's a scene of a barn, Carol. It's really pretty. You know what? You know what's funny, Carol? You sent me that when I was downstairs and I didn't even have a craft room yet. That's how long ago it was. But so, oh, it was Easter. I had a feeling it might be an Easter card, but I don't care. Look how gorgeous. Arlene is just getting into making these amazing cards.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, how was your day?
I'm tired.
All right, I'm doing a little live stream. You guys are just gonna be. I can't change that. I'll be back in a sec. Let me finish up here, okay? And then I'll talk to you.
You can't change it?
No, I can't. That's not. You can talk to them tonight. It says whatever you do, wherever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. Ecclesiastes 9:10. Oh, this is beautiful. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, he shall live. Boy, she's got some. Cause Arlene, beautiful, just gorgeous. So I'm gonna put this in here. I don't care if it's Easter. It's going in here, and I'm gonna do something else with that. Oh, sorry, Angie, I didn't see that. They put I'm gonna paint the background here and put this here. That's gonna be my next thing. They took the boys and put them in. This is their first time doing this Hope in the Hills thing this weekend. So John and Cole are in 2 different groups, and I can't change that. He wanted me to contact our friend Peter, but this is Peter. I think this is Peter's first year doing it too. So he's gonna be in a different group than his dad, but it'll be all right. He'll survive. And they're going tonight, and they really want to try to see if they can switch it. They can, but I'm not sure. I think they probably have the kids in one group working together. That's my thought process. All right, guys. I love you. I got to roll. 71 minutes of this yap is enough for you. And I will be back. I'm going to be at the talent show tonight, and it's going to be so much fun. Take care, guys. I'll be praying for all of you, especially the people who are going through a lot of things. Candy, Samantha, I'll be praying for you, and you'll be on my heart, okay? And my condolences, Nana. I'm really sorry that your mom is gone, but it's cool because not that it's cool, but you'll see her again. Yeah. Bye.